Hey guys, it's Benedict times the vegan. Did you guys know that breathing deep can actually help reduce stress? Like, nah, for real, it can. Speaking of stress, today I was watching a video of some dude that was charged for getting a woman that was in a coma pregnant. How fucked up is that? I mean, imagine being in a coma for 10 years and waking up to find out that you have a child that's 8 years old. That's fucked up on every level. Imagine if that happens to you as an internatalist. A lot of people commented on that video and they were very, very angry. You want to know why they were angry? Consent.
The defendant sexually assaulted a very vulnerable adult who had no capacity to resist.
Doesn't that remind you of something though? No, come on, it gotta remind you of something. Really? Doesn't remind you of anything? Doesn't that remind you of bringing non-consenting humans into this world? You know, you bring an innocent human into this world that had no capacity to resist. Isn't that what you're doing when you bring a child into this world?
No capacity to cry out.
Yeah, no capacity to cry out. You know, until after they are born, of course, because the world is horrible, so they have to cry.
No capacity to do anything other than be subject to what the defendant did to her.
No capacity to do anything other than being born into this stupid world. People think that it is okay to bring someone into this world even if you can't get consent from them. But they think that it is wrong to get someone pregnant if you can't get consent from them. This is like cognitive bias at its highest level, isn't it? I mean, think about it. It is possible that the lady might wake up one day and say, "Oh, actually, I appreciate what this guy did, because I've always wanted a child." And as a society, would have to support that because we value life. We view life as a gift, So it would be appropriate in that situation to treat that guy like a hero. But nah, everyone feels like, this guy is a monster. Everyone is angry at this guy. Why? Because deep down, I understand that we're in an insane society, but deep down we know the truth. Deep down we know that it is wrong to do something to someone without their consent. The craziest thing is that when I was going through the comments, I didn't find any comment that was talking about the wrong that was done to the child. No, everyone was talking about the wrong that was done to the mother. Everyone thinks that it is okay to bring people into this horrible world where they can get raped, but it's not okay to get raped. Do you see that human beings are hypocrites? Do you see that we don't think as clearly as we should? I mean, everyone sees the mother as the victim, but no one sees the child as the victim. Listen, the child was brought into this horrible world without their consent. Isn't that horrible? I mean, the mother might not make it. The father might end up doing life in prison. Imagine being the child of these parents. Kids are mean. Kids are mean as fuck. They might say, "Oh, you are here in this horrible world because your father raped your mother while she was in a coma." Adults are mean as well. It's not like adults are innocent. No, I mean, adults are fucked up as well. But no one feels for the child. It is obvious to everyone that what was done to the mother is wrong on so many levels. But it isn't obvious to the same people that what was done to the child is wrong. That fact alone should tell you something about how evil this world is. People are insane and they don't know that they're insane. People don't think straight and they don't know that they don't think straight. And the people that are sane are forced to watch this movie with stupid actors. Man, fuck, that's depressing. No wonder, many people that are intelligent are depressed. We live in a dumb society, bro. We live in a very, very dumb society. I mean, wouldn't it be better if we admitted the truth, that actually we're bringing these kids into this world without their consent. We'll see how wrong it is. Maybe that will help us treat each other better as people, knowing that people were born here without their consent and it's actually wrong. Maybe that will help us treat each other better as people. You know, now people are being treated like prisoners, bruh. People are being treated as if they're asked to be born here. You know, they're forced to do things that they do not even want to do sometimes. You know, they're forced to pay in order to survive. You know, it's a fucking matrix, man. It's a fucking prison. If you don't see that it's a prison, you're just too dumb. You know what I mean? Like, there's no hope for you. You must be able to see that it's a prison. If it's not obvious to you that this is a prison, maybe you deserve to be in this prison. The only way that that guy could have prevented what happened to that woman was to make sure that he doesn't do anything to her. The same way that if we want to stop suffering, we should make sure that we do not bring people into a world where there is suffering. If you want to stop the madness, you stop bringing people here. You know, if you want to protect your children, you stop bringing them here. It is simple. But people think that they must bring children here. What they're not realizing is that they are only thinking that they should bring children here because they have been programmed to want to do that. It has nothing to do with whether that is right or wrong. The same way that, you know, that dude raped that woman. He raped that woman not because he felt like that was right. No, he raped that woman because he felt the desire to do that. You know, necrophilia is a real thing. You know, some people rape dead people. You know, it's crazy. We live in a crazy world. People are sick. It's crazy how sick we are as people. What's even more crazy is that we think that it's okay to force people to deal with the sickness. You know, we think it's okay to force people to come into this world and deal with the sickness. That's part of the sickness. We're too sick to realize that we're sick. I mean, who isn't sick? And we make fun of each other for being sick as if we are perfect. No, each and every person is sick in their own way. No one is perfect in this world. I'm sick too. Everyone is sick, you know, and we punish each other for being sick. Like, oh, you're sick, you deserve to be in prison. No, all of us are sick. That's why we should stop bringing people here, because people are not perfect. They're going to do fucked up things because they are not perfect. Do you remember this dog? There's this other video that I've made. I was vlogging going to another village and I found 3 puppies abandoned. And I decided to adopt them, but only this one survived. Alright guys, let's go and read the comments on the video that I was telling you about. No direct evidence. The baby is his. That is as about as direct as it gets. His lawyer was saying that there's no direct evidence that, you know, the guy that I'm telling you about is the one that raped the lady. You know, it's crazy that in this world, a person will decide to become a lawyer and defend people that he knows is, and defend people that they know are guilty. Isn't that crazy though? I mean, the guy that was working as his lawyer knew that it was him. He's not retarded, but because he wants money, he decided to defend this guy. It's crazy. Let's see, is there some interesting? Let's see, is there some interesting comments? Being pregnant and giving birth is shitty enough, but to be forced into it without being able to move, respond is a whole other level. Too fucked up. Yeah, also, you know, I mean, like, life is hard. Life is hard enough, and, you know, being brought to it without your consent, you know, it's just it's a whole level of fucked up when you think about it. This is sick. No deals. Don't let him out ever. But people are sick. Like I've been telling you, people are just sick, man. We bring sick people into this world and then send them to prison for being sick. I'm not saying you shouldn't be in prison. I'm saying people are sick. We know that. We know people are sick. You know, we just stop bringing them into this world, man. The worst thing is that this is the second separate person that he's raped. What is he raped someone else? That's fucking crazy. In the US, the whole thing where insurance decide on which medical treatment, that's irrelevant. The fact that no one knew she was pregnant is a pretty telling. The fact Disgusting. How can you defend someone who is capable of such a horrendous crime? Lawyers just want money, babes. Lawyers just want money, you know. The human body is amazing. So many things could have gone wrong with any pregnancy. She was able to carry. Now it isn't amazing. You know, they're using all kinds of machines. This case is really disturbing. No one noticed. If you want to watch the video, here's the video. Nurse charged with rape after woman in a coma gave birth. Thank you all, guys.